Alright, guys, back with more Trails Across to the 3 right where we left off. And as I promised, we are going to check in on Kyrie and see how things go with the tea ceremony club? Yeah, tea ceremony club. I just want to point out that, and of course today is the 20th. Like, that Sonic movie is out, and I cannot wait to see it. Probably gonna take my little buddy, since he's a huge Sonic fan himself. And want to give a big shout out to my cousin, man, who passed away. Because if he was here right now, he would definitely see that movie, man. Like I raised them. I literally raised them on Melee and Sonic Adventure 2 battle, and literally. Sonic 3 is Sonic Adventure 2. So, like, I just, oh man, it just hurts my heart, man. But with that being said, let's go ahead and talk to Kyrie, who strangely looks almost identical. This is absolutely bonkers. Dude looks exactly like Chihiro. Like, if I still had all my pictures, this was my PlayStation 4, I would show you guys who Chihiro is, you know, in the Danganronpa franchise. Let me see if I could highlight it, the Danganronpa. Damn. They don't show any of the characters. That is absolutely bonkers. But you guys know I got it. You know, I got it. And I know one of my biggest regrets is not recording Danganronpa 1. But, you know, we've got the Goodbye Despair playthrough, and we got the V3 playthrough as well. But Chihiro was the boy that pretty much looked like a girl. And it's crazy because I think Chihiro's eyes were green. But let's talk to Kyrie. I did enough stalling at this point. I don't think I can keep this up. And it's crazy. You see how he says something like that, and pretty much Chihiro was pretty much making, like, everybody, like, basically and you see I almost said she. Chihiro was doing this thing where he would make himself look like a girl so much to the point where he was fooling pretty much everybody in the goddamn school. Except when, everybody actually. And I feel like the only reason Mondo knew is because they had a moment, you know. But, you know, things happen. But when Mondo said what he said, Kyoko was like, "What? What would you say?" Because Mondo refers to girls as chicks and guys as dudes. And he said, dude had a funny, like. He said basically, he was like, dude had a funny complex about being weak. And this is just making me really think about Chihiro. Like, seriously. It won't be good news for Muse, but I might need to consider transferring. Why? Kyrie? Did you say something about transferring? Well, I was thinking about quitting the tea ceremony club. Whoa, really? Why? I joined the club because this literally is goddamn Danganronpa Chihiro Fujisaki 2.0. Chihiro wanted to become stronger because, like, literally, all you heard Chihiro say was, I'm weak. Like, I cannot. Like, in good, I can't, like, not see this. This is crazy. But I haven't been getting the results I was hoping for. And this is why Chihiro went weight training with Mondo, and Mondo ended up killing him. But it's crazy. Like, this is absolutely crazy. Like, I'm losing it, bro. Like, this is Danganronpa. For real. I don't really understand his logic, which is crazy, because this is literally how Chihiro was thinking. If you want to do something else, I won't stop you. Well, I haven't really decided what to switch to. I do have some reservations, though. I see. Tea ceremonies, huh? Master Kafai taught me a handful of things. In any case, Kyrie doesn't seem to have a grasp on tea ceremonies. Might be able to help him out a little. Okay, sure. I actually have some experience with tea ceremonies. If you don't mind, Kyrie, would you allow me to pour some tea? Of course, I don't mind. If anything, it'd be an honor. Alright, it's decided. Kyrie, you learned all the basic procedures, right? Yes. In that case, show me what you learned. I'll... Prepare for a tea ceremony in order to test Kyrie's skills. Weigh the tea ceremony. Alright. Weigh the tea ceremony, part 1. Oh, wow, they got Ring wearing his white outfit. And now that I look at it, his white outfit is actually clean as a bitch. And I love the fact that, like, now him and Laura are both wearing white. How to eat sweets. Yeah, that one is actually clean. Alright, let's get started. Before you have tea, have some sweets. Right. If I were, you know what's weird though? Like, wouldn't the sweets on top of sweets cancel each other out? That's kind of odd. Because I've done that a lot of times in my life, and they always cancel each other out. So, like, isn't this kind of weird? If I remember correctly. What? Take a small bite, eat 2, leave 1? What? I am not sure about this. Eat 2, leave 1? Take a small bite? I'm not sure. Though he took his time, Kyrie finished all of the dumplings. Thank you. You're welcome. Well done. I guess I picked the right option, I guess. Preparing to drink tea. Please have some tea before it gets cold. Thank you. Instructor Ring's tea is exquisitely delicate. I forgot to do this before having the sweets, but I'm supposed to. Wait, what did he just say? Oh God. I want to repeat what he just said. This isn't Dragon Quest where I can just hit the start button and remember what he said. Take a deep breath. Honestly, I think bow head for grace is kind of obvious. Thanks to heaven and the goddess. Praising the heavens and the goddess before drinking the tea. Well done. I feel like I definitely picked the right option there. After drinking the tea. Thank you, that was delicious. You're welcome. What do I do after I finish drinking? Oh, I don't know. White cup with napkin? White cup with fingertips. Rotate cup with 180 degrees. I'm not sure about that, but I'm looking at these two, obviously. White cup with napkin? White cup with fingertips. I don't know. I'm gonna go on a limb and say white cup with fingertips. Wait. He gently wiped off the cup with his fingers and then wiped his fingers with a napkin. What? That's odd. That was perfect. Okay, let me keep that in memory apparently. Dude, what? You wipe your finger? Like you take your finger and wipe the cup? And then you wipe your... What? That's so meticulous. Good job, Kyrie. That was amazing. To be honest, I didn't expect you to know all that. Thank you. I mean, I really had to think hard to find the answers. Instructor Reed, your team was really amazing. The way you carried yourself was very cool. It was a good reminder that tea ceremonies aren't just for women. Yeah, that's right. And many aspects of tea ceremonies carry over to martial arts. It's like, what? Music mentioned that too, but I'm having a hard time grasping that concept. Well, let's see. You said you want... Well, you said you want to be more manly, right? Why is that? I guess I just want to emulate my father. My father's a very masculine and a skilled swordsman. Whoa. He's been my hero for my entire life. I see. Still thinking about Chihiro. Even though Chihiro's father wasn't like masculine, Chihiro, Chihiro did look at his dad as a hero. I mean, who wouldn't, you know? Kairi also comes from the family of a baron. That reminds me of my dad. Man, and now I'm going back and I'm looking at some of my Cold Steel 2 footage and how they shot him in his back, bro. Who had me fuming? I wanted all of them Jaegers dead. But I take after my mother more. I was always teased for being girly, Chihiro. That being said, I'm well aware that everyone has things they are more or less suited for, which is why I got interested in tea ceremonies. I thought I could discover my inner manliness, but I guess I wasn't suited for this either. You make it look easy, but don't be so hard on yourself. I actually think you've gotten manlier since you first came here. I can sense your growth as the leader of the medical team. Everyone relies on you during the field studies, and at the very least, you seem very manly to me. Oh? I think you're just focusing too much on your appearance and not enough on your actions. You said it yourself, you want to find your inner manliness, right? In that sense, I think the tea ceremony club is perfect for you. Practice the procedures until you can routinely perform them without any wasted movements. Martial arts, no wasted movements, dead ass. It's similar to martial arts. When you hone your skills, you'll gain confidence. At least that's what I think. Mastering the art of tea ceremonies will make me more confident? You're right. I have a better understanding of it now. That meme that's going around right now. I understand now. Huh? That's great. Instructor Reed, thank you for all your help today. I'm going to take back what I said about transferring clubs.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
Why did that sound like Chie, dude? That was weird. Did you hear that? I'm a proud Erebonian man. That sounded like Chie for real. And I'm gonna find my own manliness. At least I'll do my best. That sounded like Chie for real. That was kind of crazy. Yeah, that's spirit. That was funny though. That sounded like Chie for real. It'd be funny if that was what's her name? God damn it, Aaron Fitzgerald. That'd be funny as a bitch. Character note added Kairi. Oh shit. Oh, well, would you look at that? Okay. Wait, whoa. Alright, but look though. So, Hidden Quest, they show up on the map. And that is the biggest thing about this game. And I really appreciate that. Because back in the day, Hidden Quest, you didn't... nigga, you just had to wander around. You know what I mean? You literally had to wander around. So now we are going to spend these points. And me personally, I think I know who I want to hang out with. I want to hang out with Yuna. Alisa and Marcus. Uh-oh. Hold on. Who do I want to hang out with though? Honestly, I know Yuna's one of them. Let's keep it a red. We're gonna get Yuna out the way. And I got Yuna in her tennis outfit. So this looks apropos for the situation. Oh my gosh, she's actually playing tennis and I have her tennis outfit. Oh no! I did have her tennis outfit. Look, I'm not gonna hold you. I had her tennis outfit, but I swear I had her tennis outfit. But the thing is, the Lloyd outfit looks so good on her, bro. But let's put on her tennis outfit. Hey, so she can match with him. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm pretty sure she was gonna wear it in the cutscene. Alright, everything's set up for practice. By the way, you know, how's progress with that one thing? Well, it's just hard to find the right time, you know? Start making excuses like that, and you'll keep them all the way up to graduation. She reminds me of Emma for some reason. Well, she's not as pretty as Emma. Let's keep it erect, but she kind of reminds me of Emma, though. That's definitely a possibility for this shy, moody little girl who hides her true feelings under Jesus! Who are you talking about, Yuna? Jessica, are you talking at Yuna like that? Cause I mean, let's keep it erect. She ain't wrong. Oh my God! Wait a minute. Let's read this again, bro. There's no way she's coming at Yuna like this. There's definitely a possibility for this shy, moody little girl who hides her true anger, her true feelings under a veil of anger. Shy feelings, anger. None of that's true. Cap. Yeah, hit that worm. I think. What are you talking about? Instructor Ring? Oh, we were just giving her some advice. We got in the league game with another school, so we were just discussing how best to prepare for it. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Well, I'm glad to see you're all so serious about practice. Yeah, totally. So that means no men on the court. Shove off, Instructor Ring. Damn, okay. Well, good luck, you three. Thank you. Oh man. Sheesh. Hey, in the league game against another school. I'd like to help out somehow, if possible. Is there any way I could help? I mean, I've gone over the basics of the game rules and stuff and how to use a racket, so I might be able to help you. You learn how to play just like that? For real? Well, in that case, we may be able to use your help after all. Oh yes, this may be a good opportunity in more ways than one. What do you mean by that, Jessica? Actually, the match is going to be a doubles match. Ooh, a 2v2. You know how much I used to play Mario Tennis back in the day? Actually, the match is going to be a doubles match, but we don't have enough members to practice that. Could we do a match with you and Yuna against Luis and me? Alright, sounds good. I'd love to join. What? You guys? Oh God, is this going to be like what Randy and Ilya with the beach volleyball and Charles Azure? Come, Yuna. It's time to get ready. Here's the chance you've been waiting for. I'm not really sure what's going on here. They start playing some crazy music, bro. I'm gonna be like, bro. Reen joined the tennis club members for a doubles match. Oh my God. Reen is wearing an outfit. That wasn't out. Oh, okay. Okay, Yuna. She got that power behind that swing. You too. But the game's not over yet. Don't let your guard down. Bro, she is something else. She's blushing. Indeed, it's our turn now. You was really cute. Let's keep it right. Oh, they lost. They lost. Whew, we did it, Yuna. We won. Jessica and Louise were definitely persistent, though. But I didn't expect you to be that good, Instructor Rain. You said you just went over the basics, but did you actually practice like crazy or something? Well, just as much as I could with my free time. I knew that I need to be able to help out with all the Class 7's club activities. Wait, so that means chess, swimming, tea ceremonies, even writing? I don't think a normal instructor would go that far. Well, it was only as much as I was able to practice, and only one at a time, so it wasn't that big a deal. But I'm sure instructors Tora, Randy, and Michael are all putting in just as much as work as I am behind the scenes. All in order to support you guys as you've grown over the past few months. You know, you've grown a lot after the crossbell field exercises alone. Instructor? Yeah, what's up? Well, Kurt and Allie are both growing a lot too. Yeah. Kurt and Altina, as well as Jasper Music. That's why I've got to put everything I have into being your instructor. So look out for each other, right, Yuna? Okay, sure. Aww, with the doubles match having reached its conclusion, Rainy heads out to another part of the campus. No, Jessica gonna say something crazy. You couldn't do it after all, huh? Even after all that help. Knew she was gonna say something crazy. Didn't you want to thank him for saving you back then? You said you wanted to thank him on behalf of your brother and sister too, remember? It's only gonna get harder the longer you wait. You know that, right? I know, but it's already been so long, it'd be awkward to just bring it up. But thanks anyway, you two. I'll do better next time. My word, it must be exhausting being so shy and moody. Right? I told you I'm not. Yeah, you are. Hey. We love to see that. Yuna 3. Alright, so what we tend to try to do is we try to prioritize the people that we know, or at least have an idea if they max out or not. Okay, let's keep it away. I want to see where is she at? Music. I don't know if it's her look or her body or something, or one of the two. Wait, whoa, what? Huh? Wait, what are you doing out here? I came here to sharpen my. Whoa, you look so scared. I came here to sharpen my sword skills, but Principal Le Guin is training too. Is this a good look? Is this good luck or misfortune? Her presence is just so intimidating. Nah, I see why you're looking crazy. She's inside. He's shaking like a rabbit sitting in front of a lion. Oh man, please don't tell me I have to fight her again, bro. Cause it's gonna be toxic. Toxic. I hope I don't have to fight her again, bro. What? She's just sitting there. Like she knows he's there, bro. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Getting in some sword training today, Principal? Oh my god, look at that sword. Of course, an unused blade will rust. Wear it tear rush, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to people who know where that game, what game that's from. An unused blade will rust after all. By the by, you're still looking for a way to control your power, right? Hell yeah, because we need to know how to go devil trigger when we need to. You know what I'm saying? Like 2. Like, man, 2 was an immaculate game, bro. 2, I'm telling you, the games with 2 in them, they go hard. Cold Steel 2 was peak. Trails of Azure, peak. Second chapter of Trails in the Sky, peak. Like, bro, like games with 2 in them are peak. And I've yet to be wrong about that. Well, Crash Bandicoot 2 was ass. Let's keep it a rank, but everything else other than that, peak. Like absolute peak. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, peak. Melee, peak. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, peak. Like I can name a bunch of them, but I'm gonna get off that. Bye. Yeah. I imagine this means sparring is off the table. You're right on all accounts, I'm afraid. Nothing gets by this woman, does it? Which reminds me, I heard your sister Alisa delivered you a letter from Yankatha, the infamous sword hermit, you know. I heard that he and Master Arce once crossed swords. Does she mean Laura's dad? I've heard the same. They said there was remember Laura's dad did talk about it, remember? The first time we saw him, and remember Rain challenged him to a fight. Yeah, I do remember that. That was so fucking live, bro. Yeah, they say there was no clear winner, but that didn't matter. Both men were enthralled by the fight than by victory. Clearly, we know similar storytellers. There's so many different martial arts, but when you trace them back to their roots, you find a multitude of commonalities. Commonalities? Well, I guess someone who has mastered both the arcade and bandit schools would know better than anyone. I wouldn't say I've mastered anything, though I suppose there aren't many who can reach the level I have, which makes 100 form military combat a fitting choice for the Imperial Army. 100 form? That's what I'm saying. 100 form military combat. That style draws its 100 forms from the arcade and Vander schools. I can't imagine it gets too much use on the battlefield, but it seems like a smart martial art to teach soldiers. Indeed, if it's good enough for the likes of Craig the Red and Nightheart the Mighty, it's good enough for the rank and file. That's for sure. No. I cannot do this with you. But I've rambled long enough. I want to see your branch campus style 100 form military combat in action. Huh? Wait, is someone outside? Is she talking to Wayne? I know you're in there. I know you can hear me, Wayne. Stop working and come in here. This bitch got it. She got it, bro. What? Don't make me say it a second time. Yes, ma'am. Well, good luck, Wayne. You're gonna need it, because I ain't trying to fight her. I am not trying to fight her. Oh, that was interesting. Oh, what is it? What's the matter? Bring it on. Oh my gosh. The principal wants me to spar with her? My hand won't stop shaking. I know, bro. She a baddie. She is definitely a baddie. She is a certified baddie. Sounds like someone's using a firing range. That rifle sounds so familiar. Whoever it is. Oh, come on! Man, no one, bro. It's Muse. That definitely sounds like Muse gun, bro. Damn, I wanted to see Muse, man. Look, like I said, I don't know if it's her body or just how pretty she is, or a mixture of both. But I am a big fan of Muse. I'm not gonna hold you. Then not to mention, one of my favorite girls in Tales is Muse from Exilia and Exilia 2. Exilia 2 is in particular because Muse is a bad girl. Let's just keep it right. She was a bad girl in part 1, but in part 2 she's not. And man, Muse is just crazy. You know what I mean? But so we got Yuna, we got Muse. She's definitely in there, man. That's absolutely bonkers. Cause I wanted to see what she had going. I really do. But actually, let's check out Alisa. It says Einhell Keep. Dude, that's crazy. This is the second time we had to go to Einhell Keep. Good morning, Reen. I bet you're up bright and early. I'm on my way to Jirai. You know, we never got to see what Jirai was like. You know, that's Crow's hometown. Shout out to my nigga Crow, of course. We'll be passing by Leaves, so maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch you through the window. Kind of like what happened when we saw Kia, we saw Arios, and we saw Louie. That's crazy. That was actually cool. I wanted to ask you something too. The branch campus has a facility called Einhell Keep, doesn't it? I've been curious since I heard about it. I'd love to hear more about it from you sometime. Isn't Sibs a Jirai? Her workload must be nuts. Then again, she's got Sharon, so I know she'll always be well taken care of. And I can see what she'll be interested in the keep. It's pretty much like the schoolhouse. Well, it is, but it's not. Yeah, let's hang out with Alyssa. Damn, Alyssa done got bad, bro. Golly. Hi, Rain. It's always nice to hear from you. I'm glad. I got your message, by the way. I want to ask you something. If you got time before Jirai, do you want to stop by the Leaves? I could tell you, but it'd probably be better to show you in person. You can do that? Oh yeah, that's true. You think it's okay, Sharon? There shouldn't be any problems with our schedule. There's nothing quite like some quality sensual bonding to perk you right up before work. Sharon! Well, there you have it. We're not that far from Lee's right now, so I won't be long. And I called you right on time. I'll pick you up at the station. Reem then met up with Sir and Sharon at the station. Yeah, Alisa done got bad. Alisa started looking bad in part 2. And then 3. Good God in heaven. Holy Alisa. Like, golly. So, this is Lee's. It's such a nice little place. Plus, I'm glad I got to see you again, Reem. Yeah, it's good to see you too. And I hope you're doing well too, Sharon. Oh, I am perfect health, thank you. My wounds are completely healed. I'm certainly glad to have been able to escort my lady back into your arms, Master Reem. That's quite enough, Sharon. Look at her eyes. She was blushing too, though. Anyway, can you show us the way to the keep? Sure thing. It's at the branch campus. Somebody watching? I thought somebody was watching. I had to think. Hey. This is Iron Hill Keep. Our training session is scheduled here later today. So this is it, huh? Just like I was told. Indeed, it appears so. I know good God in heaven, my crew is not going to be Sharon and Alisa and me. Because that is a broken squad. Out of curiosity, why did you want to see the keep so much? Is she thinking about the old schoolhouse? Well, it's true, I'm curious simply because of it's a state-of-the-art facility. But it seems like this thing was made with Reinford technology. My mother saw to that. I guess she took on this project on her own in order to make Project Schmidt's design a reality. Completely under the radar, just like with the new railway guns. You didn't know about it at all? It's embarrassing to admit, but no, not a thing. If something this crazy was hidden so well, I'm sure there are tons of other nasty surprises lurking under the surface. Dealing with her mama, for sure. Alisa. Reem, you think I could try out the keep too? I can't stand that I don't know anything about something my family was involved with. I'm gonna investigate the crap out of this place and catch up to Mother while I'm at it. Alright, Alisa. The new Class 7 has a test here after this, but I'm sure it'll be fine if I talk to the professor. I'd like to join you, if you don't mind me, as my way of supporting you. I shall participate as well. After all, I would go through fire and water for you, my lady. Thanks, Reem. You too. This is actually clean. After that, the three of them went into the keep. Reem called the professor to explain the situation. He then agreed to help out at a training course before Class 7's trial. I decided to try one of the sub-routes based on the older rules. Oh my goodness. Hey, I like that song. That song is clean. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, come on, Reem. Sharon, let's go. Yeah, you got it. Our exploration of the level 2 sub route begins now. Let us be off in that case.
Let's get started.
Okay. No treasure chest? Alright, fine with me. Fine with me, hey. Fine with me, hey, 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 fine with me, hey. Boom.
Now's our chance.
Do we have to scan these guys? Ice Condor. Ice Condor. They were in the GF B. I'll never forget that. I'm so glad I went back and played Zero in Azure, especially Azure. Like maybe I didn't have to. I ain't even gonna say that. I was gonna say maybe I didn't have to play Zero, but Azure is the one I feel like that had the most weight. Like, good God in heaven. Like when I tell you.
How does this suit you?
Ooh, and she delays them all. Like, that's absolutely insane.
My turn. You won't get away.
I feel like Azure was the one that carried the most weight.
An opening! It's my turn.
Like, Azure was just so good, man. And not the shit on Zero.
Crimson Slash!
The Zero was just the tip of the iceberg. To quote it simply. To quote it simply, like, it was just this, it was literally the tip of the iceberg.
How does this suit you?
Man, like,
let's be off, everyone.
Like, what you call it? Man, Azure was just so good, man. It's like it built on everything that Zero had going for itself. Like, and Zero was a good game, mind you. But Jesus.
I'll take you on.
Alyssa, that's you being cocky. See what I'm saying? Like, Alyssa got different swag now. But like I said, she a whole grown woman now, so it's to be expected, I guess. She a whole grown woman now.
Lead this to me.
But
how does this suit
she's got different swag now. She carries herself completely different. Like in the first game, she was hella unsure about everything. You know what I'm saying? Even her abilities. But now, like when Alyssa counters someone, like that was the most popping off shit I'd ever heard Alyssa say in my life. She said, "Do you think I'm gonna let you get away?" Like, whoa, Alyssa, who you been hanging around with? But I'm glad to see Alyssa change. I'm happy to say that I feel like I've changed a little too, because as I said in the earlier in last episode, I was hoeing Alyssa. Looking back on my Cold Steel 1 footage, I was hoeing that girl.
Now, bring it on!
And true enough, her ATS is nothing to scream at. She's not Emma. It's crazy because at the time when I was making the comparison about everybody having, everybody's ATS, at the time Crow had more ATS than Alyssa. Which I was like, are you absolutely out of your mind? But he did. He had more ATS than Alyssa. And I was like, what? Why does Crow have more? Why does Crow have more ATS than Alyssa? Which I regarded Alyssa as a caster. But I would think she's not entirely a caster.
Crimson Slash!
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, some of her crafts are actually pretty. Ooh, he had a chance to go, but Burn said, "Nah, buddy, no." Scorpio? Oh, bad. What we getting? Ooh, we already got Nightmare on everybody though. That's interesting. So we can free up the Nightmare slot. We could totally free up the Nightmare slot. Totally. We could totally free up the Nightmare slot. No, what is leads to a boss fight? Oh god, it just might.
This is a good spot for a break.
Damn, it might just lead to a boss fight. We might just end the episode off here. Damn. I don't know though. I want to spend that last point. And I think I want to spend that last point on Marcus. Oh god, this is a boss fight. Lord Jesus. Okay, he don't look too bad. Wait, why does he look transparent? Nah, I'm tripping. That's a shadow. I'm tripping. No way, that's stopping us. Get in my lady's way and I'll cut you down.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Whoa. What is this music? Oh, I don't like this music, dog. Oh, of course. 50 evasion! Nah, Sharon. You're stupid. Are you serious, Sharon? I mean, my evasion with Ree is already through the roof. I wanted him to move. See, this isn't like Trails of Azure, or Zero, because when they use items, they actually move to the character and then they scan them, and that would have been ideal. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Why didn't I get a counter there? That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit.
How does this
I should have got a counter for that. Hey, let's link with Sharon, because Sharon's gonna be doing most of the damage here. Let's get the right. This is such a good move right here.
Roar!
See how much of it we get back.
Helix strike!
Ooh.
Leave it to me.
We're sharing.
Light.
Hey.
Leave this to me.
Crazy thing is though, we already had our shit on.
No.
So we were gonna do.
An opening!
We were already gonna be dodging.
It's my turn.
This is where Gil will go crazy. Yeah.
Second form.
Gil. Ugh.
It's down. Let's go, Sharon.
Let's go, Sharon.
Yes.
Sit.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Arc is activated. It's my turn.
Sharon, you're going.
How does this
She constantly getting crits.
No.
Opening.
I don't know why, but I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Is she hitting? Oh, she is. That's the sign. This is the art that Toval did that saved our ass.
It's my turn.
Oh, buddy.
My turn.
Let's go.
Damn, bro.
Everyone okay?
Unscathed, you seen it. You see it at Gloomy X though. We did it. Yeah, we really earned that one. You mean get hit, Ring? Hey, she hit that spin. So that concludes the level 2 subroom. Well done, you two. And right back at you like Kirby. I never knew there was so much to the Iron Key. I get the basics of how it works, but there's a lot in here that's totally beyond me. It's an enigma for sure. At least we were able to complete our goal. There's something so satisfying about seeing lovers work together to solve problems. Sharing. Lovers? No, we're not, damn it, Sharon. Oh my gosh, she said damn it to Sharon. Anyway, I really appreciate you taking me to the keep like this. Thanks, man. My pleasure. Actually, Alisa, are you heading out right away? If you have some time, I'd like to show you around the branch campus. Really? Well, if you're offering, how can I resist? I still have some time before my training. I'm curious about what your day-to-day is like. In that case, I'll excuse myself. Far be it from me to intrude on the romantic outing from before two. Actually, the office stands for you too, Sharon. You're too kind. I'd actually intended to drop in on my dear old friend Celestine, of course. Not to mention, I can imagine you need a third. Not at this point in your relationship, anyway. Sharon! Take all the time you need. You can find me when you're done. Bro, Sharon is a handful. Just when I think she's out of ways to embarrass me. On the bright side, it sounds like we got time for the full tour. What do you say, Alisa? Heads down. Listen to became a baddie, he ain't gonna hold you. But nah, reminiscing about Thor's. Man, game one was a trip. Game 1 was a trip, bro. I just can't get enough of the atmosphere here. Makes me feel like I'm back at the main campus. Yeah, me too. Even if it's a new building at a new location, Thor's is still Thor's, you know? Yeah, you said it. Whoa, the music cut off. With the keep and all the facilities here, it's clear my mother was involved to some degree. You weren't even told about the keep, huh? Does that mean you don't get certain information? Even as the project manager of the development division, which is fucked up. I'm sure if I'd seen through it and grilled her on the matter, my mother would have told me. But each production division is independent of the others, and each has their own branch. They got their own branch and stuff, and the stuff they're in charge of and shit like that. Like, remember we found out about the Noble faction and the Reformist faction, and man, and that was in the Ruhr part of part 1. Ever since the Civil War, the whole company got bigger, making it even more difficult to see the big picture. The new railway guns, for example, by the time grandfather and I had even heard of them, the development was already underway. Damn, that's kind of frightening. Granted, the Ford Development Division has its own share of top secret projects it's working on there too. But even so, I don't approve of Mother greenlighting projects like the railway guns and the keep. Lately, it's been feeling like she's even more distant than usual. Alyssa. Sorry about that, I was just venting. I feel a little better now. I can't even talk to Sharon about this kind. He's gonna rub her head. Oh my, whoa! Whoa, buddy! Whoa! You know what's crazy though? I got her in the Elise outfit. Not Elise. God damn it. I don't know why I said Elise. I got her the Ellie outfit, and Ellie's the I'm sure Ellie's the canon like relationship for Lloyd. So like them doing this is kind of funny to see. He'll be all right, Alyssa. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into your work at the Rhineford Group, and because of all that, you became the project manager in a single year, right? So hold your head up high. I know how hard you've been working. But whenever you start to feel worried, I'm always here to listen to you vent. We got the round of 7 now, too. So it helps take some of the weight off your shoulders then.
Gosh, don't spoil me too much or I'll get used to it.
Wow.
But please, just let me do this for now.
Yo, what is this, Persona 3? Just let me stay like this for a little longer. Like, what is this, Persona 3? Oh, this is a thumbnail. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's all I need. Makes me feel like I can keep going.
Bro. Oh, God. Sharon. Of course she is. Of course she is. Of course she is. Of course she is. The two pulled away from each other. Sharon then appeared to notify them about the train, almost as if she planned it. Absolutely hilarious, by the way. Alright, Alyssa. Alright, Sharon. After that, Reem reluctantly said goodbye to the two of them as they embarked on their journey to Jiraiya. That's crazy. Like, we never got to see what Jiraiya was like, man. Hey, okay. Damn, Sharon. Character note added. Alyssa 1. Finally done. Are you doing well, Reem? I'm doing alright myself. I just arrived at the capital this morning after wrapping up an inspection duties in Crossbow. I'm not sure what did me in, but I think it's finally hit me just how much work it all is. It'd be nice if I could talk about it with you. Think we can meet up? Inspections must have taken forever for him. Even if he writes, he sounds tired. I wonder what he want to talk about. He sounds like he's better off resting, but if we don't meet today, I'll probably be a while before I can see him next. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. This nigga sleep on the call. But, huh? Oh, it's you ringing. Sorry, were you sleeping? Not intentionally, just nodded off at home. You got my order mail though, huh? If you're all set to meet, I'll head over to leave. Oh, about that, look, I'm gonna come to you instead. I don't want you falling asleep at the wheel, bro. I'm gonna keep it a wrap with you. It's a quick enough ride on the bike, and you just got back from your big trip, so you should relax a little bit. Wait, ride on a bike? Wait, did he get Angelica's bike? Boy, I could use it. Thanks, Ray. How about we meet up at the cafe in Plaza Bifrost? Damn, he's in the Capitol. Yo, are they still selling them red jumpsuits that had the evasion in them? He said his bike. Is this the Angelica's bike? Yo, just show the bike. I just want some closure. I just want some closure. Shout out to my boy Melon. Oh no, that's not the Angelica bike, I don't think. Or is it? Hey there, Marcus. Sorry for making you wait, bro. Damn, bro, can I go around here? No worries, I just got here myself. Sorry for making you come all this way. Oh, it's all good, man. I'm sure you're pretty pooped by now, too. Shall we? Yeah, let's go get some coffee. It'll be on me. And I remember being here, bro. This place had the good shit. Damn, they had the good shit for real. That's some good shit. Coffee's the best. Subtle flavors of the coffee beans generally encapsulate my grogginess and fatigue. Looks like you're more into it than before. Yeah, he didn't like it at first. Governor Regulus likes it too, huh? Yeah, Father drinks. Oh my god! Father drinks over 5 cups a day. After becoming a fully functional member of society, I come to appreciate the healing power of things like this. It seems he's tired for more than just traveling across belt. Uh-oh. So, what did you want to talk to me about? If there's anything I can help you out, I got you. Ring, thanks, bro. It's more like I have something I want to tell you. Says Dad. Is something you want to tell me? Something about his dad. During one inspection, a certain Imperial company's name came up. Oh boy. They're a long-standing company that have been expanding since the Civil War. They recently... Ain't no fucking way he finna say Crimson and Cold, bruh. Ain't no fucking way that's what he about to say, y'all. Hold on. Rein it in. Calm down. Oh my god. They're currently working with the IBC and RF company, and they have a say in the management of Michelin Wonderland. Bro, just drop the name. Operation Birdcage? What? That was tough. That being said, the lead was taken by General Governor Rufus, the Intelligence Division, and the RMP. For this company, tons of fishy rumors are swirling in the background. Despite trade restrictions, they've been openly selling products from Calvert by just changing the labels. Oh, that's some underhanded shit right there. They give kickbacks to the Imperial government for valuable information that they use to expand their stores. So they're in cahoots with the government. Wait, this is a long-established company. Do I know of it? Well, it's owned by the family of someone we know very well. We know? We as in like class 7, like OG class 7? Is it Eustace? I don't see it being anybody but Eustace or Alisa. Like, it can't be nobody else. Hugo! Christ, I know that name. And see, we was just talking about Becky. Becky was just saying Hugo was going off the deep end. Oh boy. See, that's Hugo. I couldn't believe it either, which is why I want to ask you. When we were on the Courageous during the Civil War, he and Becky both were on the ship. Yeah, Hugo. Damn. So over the years since we graduated, what happened to him?
It's simply the result of my tireless pursuit of profit on behalf of the company.
Is that him? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. That's Hugo. He looks nothing like himself. There's no way. Oh my god, what do you mean?
Hey there, Reen. Haven't seen you since graduation. And it's been even longer than that for us, Machias.
I don't remember him wearing glasses. What?
Who would have thought I'd run into you two on a sales trip?
And I think he said he was of nobility. Like, you see that chain coming out of his pocket? There's a 50% chance there's a pocket watch attached to that.
Maybe us Thor's alums are just to each other.
And that is true. Hugo, is it true? Is Claston Cole working with the government? Yeah, it's true. Everything you guys are just talking about falls in line with the direction I set up while I was in school. What the hell? They're using dirty money and changing labels? I'm not aware of everything that's going on. I let the decision make it to my father and the people who actually work the floors. I mean, to be honest, as a businessman, it would be stupid of me to not take on this opportunity, right? Wow. I'm shocked, Marcus. Hugo, are you really okay with this? Becky wouldn't, for sure. Sorry, I got some business meetings, so I gotta go now. It was nice seeing you. Until next time. Damn, Hugo, what the fuck?
I missed something. Can you say it again?
Shh. I didn't think he'd just show up like that. But I guess that confirms it. Yeah. Looks like he waited till graduation to show his true self. Damn. Hugo's quite the businessman. Hey, don't compliment him. Our classmate has sided with the government. Hugo made this decision after his experiences in the Civil War. You mean the old class 7, we all made our decision. Yeah, that's true. Man, this is complicated. Guess we'll just have to push on what we decided to do.
Things are tough for both of us, but let's each give it our all. I know each of you are working your hardest in your own ways. That's why I can't afford to give up.
Monkeys, yeah, me too. Let's do our best and let's believe in our decisions. Hey, such a love to see there. That was very interesting, but to see that Hugo became a fucking hoe, that's absolutely insane. He looks nothing like how he used to look. Like, that's insane to me. Bro, like, what the fuck? He looked nothing like himself. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and end the episode out here. Holy hell, in a handbasket. I don't even know what to expect on that one. I really don't. But we're going to go ahead and end it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. But until then, I will catch you guys later for more Channel Codes 203.